What's good, YouTube? Today, I bring you my draft from the PBL, the Pokemon Battle League. Alright, so first up, I have Victini, because Victini with a choice scarf basically outspeeds everything, and I mean, V-Trade kind of speaks for itself, unless you have a Swampert or a bulky water type. Like, V-Trade basically two shots every mon, even those mons like that are kind of bulky don't really appreciate a V-Create. And it gets like Zen Headbutt and all these other good moves, and it also could be special, which is kind of niche, but I still think it's very good in the draft league, and you know, I don't see me switching it out. I only get 3 trades, so yeah, I don't think this is one of the mons that I would ever trade. Anyways, next up, I have Raikou. Now, Raikou, honestly, in this kind of draft league, I think was 100% necessary because one, you outspeed literally well, you don't outspeed everything. I won't say that. It's a fast electric type, and in draft leagues, you can't really beat fast electric types. Mine's like Manectric and you know, any insert any speedy electric type that is pretty good offensively, and you have a problem. Also, Raikou is pretty goddamn bulky. You can just run the calm mindset and just click Thunderbolt. If they don't have a ground type, you can literally just calm mind, click Thunderbolt. It also gets Shadow Ball. Hidden powers are a good thing in it. That I can use. And it's just a all around good special attacker. I don't think anyone's gonna laugh at the fact that I got Raikou. Next up is Heracross. Heracross to me was the best available bug fighting type. I got it more so because of the fighting typing, but I just figured the bug is kind of a good add to it. It's pretty good bulk. It doesn't have any bulk. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. But hey, it's also another good Scarf Mon with Moxie. And if I get a kill with Megahorn, +1 Megahorn is not easy to switch in, especially since Bug doesn't have too many things that resist it outside of like fighting and all the things that do normally resist Bug. So I think it was just an overall good move to pick Heracross. Then I kind of went a little bulk. I went Mudsdale. Mudsdale speaks for itself. It's a bulky ground type that you just slap an assault vest on and you just run max HP, max special defense, and don't even have to worry about your defense because your defense is just that high. Plus, if you get hit with a physical move with stamina, you pretty much get a defense raise if you live. So it's like, it's overall just a Pokemon. And then there's also the choice band, like, yeah, I'll take a hit from a physical mon, most of them, and it's like, I'll hit you back and most likely be I'll hit harder than you did, because this thing has an amazing attack stat for as much bulky as it is. This thing is pretty good offensively as well. Getting moves like close combat, rock slide, earthquake, stealth rocks. Those moves are really fucking good, and I don't think any person is gonna sleep on Mesdale. Also, if I run into a Trick Room team, Mudsdale's pretty dang slow, so there's that as well. My next mon is Duraludon. Duraludon, honestly, was the best steel dragon. Well, the only steel dragon that you can get at this point. There's no other steel dragon other than Dialga, because Dialga is banned, for obvious reasons. So Duraludon, to me, was a good special attacker. Yeah, it doesn't get too much coverage, but in this draft league, you can use hidden powers. So with hidden powers, it can be actually pretty good. It gets Thunderbolt. I don't know if it gets Ice Beam, but yeah, the fact that it gets Thunderbolt alone makes it a good mon. Any Steel Dragon that can get Thunderbolt is a really good mon to me. Also, you can run moves like Steel Beam. I'm probably never gonna run Steel Beam, but you can run moves like Steel Beam, Flash Cannon for fairy types. It gets a good move set. So yeah, I just think it was a really good mon to pick. My next pick is Lantern. Lantern to me was more so for necessity than it was something I needed. I wanted a mon that can live pretty much. Dracovish is a mon, and I wanted a mon that can come in on Dracovish and just sit there and laugh at it. Literally sits there and laugh at Dracovish every single time. Because Dracovish honestly doesn't get anything. I don't think outside of. I don't think it gets Earthquake. If it does, then rip me. But yeah, Lantern is just that bulky water type with two very good immunities. Hey, I think you're about to run a good electric one, and then my Muzdel from earlier gets killed. Well, bam, Lantern switches in, takes the electric move, and if I took damage, I heal. Oh, you have a lot of water types? Boom, water absorb. Now you can't touch me. Outside of mons that get freeze dried, honestly, this thing is too dang bulky. So I just had to get it. The next one is Roserade, and Roserade is kind of the same as Lantern to me, but I think Roserade with Technician, you get moves like Hidden Power, which I believe still gets Technician boosted, and all that. Also, it gets Natural Cure, and it's a poison type that can get rid of Toxic Spikes because I don't have too many mons that get rid of hazards. So to me, it was one of those mons where I get it if the Pokemon is like, oh, this mon gets toxic spikes. Now I have a mon that immediately switches into it. So yeah, there's that. Then the next pick is Silvally. Now Silvally to me can basically be any type. It's like, oh, I don't have this type. Boom, Silvally with the memory. Now I have that type, and now my team is pretty good. And multi attack is a pretty dang good move, if you ask me. Plus, it gets parting shot, which a lot of people sleep on the fact that this thing gets parting shot. Like, oh, I can lower your attack and special attack by one stage. I don't think any person should ever sleep on that. That's a really good move to click. Like, it's very spammable. You can just click it, go into a mon that can somewhat live a hit, go back into it, click it again, and now they're at -2. So yeah, it's just so at least to me it's a very good mon. The next mon I got was Espeon. Now I got Espeon honestly because I needed another hard special attacking mon. Yes, I have Roserade earlier, and maybe you can make the case for Duraludon as well. But mostly because it's a hard hitting special attacker that also gets magic bounce, which to me is very, very good because it's like, oh, you want to click Thunder Wave? Nope. You want to click Toxic? Nope. You want to click Stealth Rocks? Oh, well now you made your own Stealth Rocks for me. And I think Magic Bounce Mons are just too good to pass up on. So yeah, I just think it was too good to pass up on. No one else took it, so I was like, hey, I might as well get it. It's a hard hitting mon, and it gets magic bounce. It was all good from there. And then you get my last pick. My last pick it was Nidoqueen. And the bulk this thing gets plus sheer force is actually not bad. This thing hits hard. It's kind of like Nidoking, but I would say it's better when it comes to bulk. It's Nidoking, but better because it's bulky. Nidoking is good, but I think Nidoqueen is better because you can lift hits a whole lot better with Nidoqueen, and you can hit back hard decently well. So I think Needle Queen was kind of needed. I don't know if I'll keep Needle Queen, if I'm honest, because I already have a ground type. But Needle Queen for now is here to stay. So yeah, that is my draft video. If you guys like it, please hit the like, share it with all your friends, and comment if you want to see more. But without further ado, that's going to be it for this video.